we are with our class to discuss IELTS Speaking Part 1 questions that are expected in January 2024. So let's start with Raj. Do you remember a teacher from your primary school?
Yes, of course. I remember my teacher of my primary school, and math teacher was my favorite.
Okay. Can you tell me something about that teacher?
Yes, that teacher uh, was very good in teaching, and they treat everyone equal.
All right. Yes, Rahul. Did you have a favorite subject in primary school and why it was your favorite?
Yes, I have a favorite subject that was maths as my teacher was good in teaching that with different formulas.
Okay. Do you like teaching? Why or why not?
Yes, I do like teaching as sharing different aspects to everybody is something aspect which I love to do.
Okay. How has teachers and teaching changed lately?
Well, in the past days, teachers taught their students very politely. But nowadays, people are busy in their work, and they are not polite with their students. So nowadays, teacher changes because they do not teach their students in the polite manner.
Why it is so?
Because nowadays teacher have hectic schedule as they have to taught their student in the easy way, and they also have to uh,
They have to teach, you can say. Okay, you're talking about their behavior. Or you can talk about the teaching methods also. Like earlier, the methods were different, wow, but now, because of technology, there is total change in teaching. Can you answer the same question in better way? How has teaching and teachers changed lately?
The teachers and teaching is very different from the past, because in the past teacher used to teach their students in only one way, but nowadays there are many different methods like online method, and also teacher used to teach their students through practical.
Okay. Yes, Suraj. What second language were you taught in school?
In school, I was taught second language is Hindi, which I think is very interesting to learn, because my Hindi teacher is very sportive, and his way of teaching is very different.
Was. Okay. Has this language been useful to you later in your life?
Yes,
And why?
Yes, in my perspective, it will help me. It will help me in the future, because I have to converse with many people in this language.
Okay. Next, let's talk about noise. Do you like to listen to loud music? Why or why not?
Actually, it depends upon the occasion. I think when I went out with my friends for a party or attending any wedding, that time I love to enjoy the loud music. But usually at home, I just focus or just listen the soft music.
Okay. Are there any types of music that you find especially noisy or unpleasant?
Uh, Sometimes I just observe that whenever there are the rallies or some regional any people just gather on the streets, they play the loud music that is too noisy and it disturb the environment. I think it is.
Okay. Next one. In what situations does noise bother you?
Well, when I focus on my study, I encountered the various problems by loud music, and at that time I am not able to focus on my studies.
Okay. Do you think cities are becoming noisier?
Of course, in this contemporary era, cities are become very noisy because of transportation and
loud music on occasions.
Okay, next. How do you feel about noise in your living environment?
I feel whenever I do study work, that time I feel uncomfortable with the noise because I disturb
I get disturbed.
yes.
Okay, try to complete your answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Next one. Let's talk about running. Do you regularly run?
Yes, because I want to take care of my health, so I believe that running is the best way to make yourself fit.
Did you run a lot when you were young?
Yes, in my childhood days, I used to play like games, so I used to run a lot. And also in the playground, also I was like always the first student to run in the playground.
Okay. Is the area around your home suitable for running?
Yes, of course, there are multifarious areas and parks are available near my hometown in which I go and run.
Do you prefer to exercise indoors or outdoors?
Well, I mostly prefer to do outdoor activities because it is really good for my physical and mental health and it gives me relaxation.
Next topic is weekends and weekdays. What do you do on weekends?
I like spending time with my friends and family on my weekends.
Do you do the same things on weekdays?
No, I usually study and prefer going out on weekdays.
If you had a chance to change one thing you do on weekdays, what would it be?
I would like to I would like to separate some time for morning activities like going for walk or for some games if I can change my regular schedule.
Let's talk about days off. What do you do when you have a day off?
I usually prefer to go out with my friends and family to enjoy my leisure time with them.
What did you do as a child when you had a day off from school?
I remember when I had a day off from school, I go for outing with my family to enjoy a movie.
Okay. Who was more important to you in your childhood, parents or friends?
I remember in my childhood, my family was more important to me.
Okay. Yes, Ram. Let's talk about fixing things. Do you often fix things?
Yes, sometime whenever I see some things are not working properly, I just fix them at my home.
Did you learn to fix things when you were younger?
Yes, my father was a person who was very receptive and he used to learn and then impart all of the things, how to fix various things.
Okay. What do you do when something is broken and cannot be fixed?
Well, nowadays I go and watch on internet that how can that things can be fixed, and then after I try myself to fix that thing.
Okay. Do you think it is necessary for people to learn to fix things?
Yes, I think that people should learn all the things how to repair most of the basic things, because in case of emergency they should be knowing how to solve that issue.
Okay. Let's talk about rain. Do you like rainy days?
Yes, of course, I like rainy days because during the rainy days I feel relaxed and comfortable, and I also enjoyed the different type of food with my family.
Okay. Does it rain much in your city?
Well, in my city, during the rainy season, rainfall is a lot because
It rains a lot.
it rains a lot because weather changes rapidly during the rainy season.
Okay. Next. Would you like to live in a place that is dry or wet?
I would like to live in a dry place because since my childhood, I am habitual of that living in a place.
Okay. Would you change your plan if it rained outside?
Yes, of course. I usually change my plan when it rains outside because I usually go outside when there is a sunny day.
Okay. Is it easy to stay healthy in your country?
Yes, of course. Nowadays, it is very easy to stay healthy in my country because there are many different kinds of exercises which a person can do to stay himself or herself fit.
Good. Yes. How do you maintain your physical health?
I can maintain my physical health by doing a different kind of activity, different kind of physical activities that will help me to get fit as fiddle.
Okay. Do you have a favorite exercise and what is it?
Yes, I have a favorite exercise that is that is running and sprinting because it helps me to gain stamina and power.
Good. Yes. Let's talk about movies, films. What kind of films do you like?
Actually, I like the movies that are made basically on the reality, such as that are based on the science, because I am fond of learning the things that are based on science, such as about the universe, stars, and other things.
Okay. Why do you like this kind of films?
Because from my childhood, uh, I love to spend a lot of time by just searching the things about the universe, because I want to know how this is created, how, why we are here, why the life is only possible on the earth. So that's why I love to
Okay.
watch these movies.
If you are given the opportunity, what kind of film would you direct?
Basically, as I said you before, that I love to watch the movies based on the science topics. If I will get an opportunity, I would love to make the movie on the science topic, and that will be based on the how the formation of the earth, how the living of the people is possible on it, that I would love to show.
Yes. Let's talk about tea or coffee. Which is more popular in your country, tea or coffee?
In my home country, tea is very popular, and it is taken by everybody.
Do you prefer tea or coffee?
I prefer to coffee because whenever I tired from my studies, then I prefer to drink a coffee. At that time it fills me with full of beans.
Okay. When you have people at your home, what do you serve them, tea or coffee?
In my in my home country, mostly people serve tea because it is very popular in my country.
My question was for you. Part one is, guys, for you. My question was what she serves. So you should answer I serve them tea. Okay? What is more popular in your hometown, tea or coffee?
Well, to be honest, in my hometown, tea is very popular because all individuals like to drink tea as well as as well as snacks.
Okay. Last topic for this session is concentration. Could you concentrate in a class when you were in school?
Yes, as far as I remember, I was a very brilliant student in my school days, so I was able to concentrate in my class very well.
Okay. Are you able to concentrate in a noisy environment?
No, because I feel that due to the noise, I am not able to focus properly on my. So I prefer to sit at a place where there's like no noise.
Okay. What do you do to concentrate in a noisy environment?
Most of the time, I concentrate easily in a noisy environment because I didn't feel any kind of hesitation in noisy environment.
All right. This is the end of this session. Thank you.